Hello everyone, welcome to your eclipse season pick a card reading. We are going to have a Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on September 17th, and then we are going to have a Libra new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd. These eclipses are going to impact everybody. However, if you have strong Pisces or Libra placement in your chart, you may feel the impact of these eclipses a bit more. And Pisces is 12th house energy, Libra is 7th house energy. So for Libra, this is about soulmates, soul contracts, karma, justice, order, balance, and Pisces energy is the completion of things, coming into your soul wisdom, deep recognition of where you may have been illusioning yourself or lies that others tell finally coming to the surface. Look in your own natal chart to see which houses are ruled by Pisces and Libra in your chart specifically. For me, Libra rules my first house and Pisces rules my sixth house. And even if you don't have any planetary placement in that house, there is a house that is ruled by Pisces or Libra. Check that out, because the messages that come through in this reading are going to impact you there. Also, relationships and soul completions. Okay, it's very layered energy. And so again, if you have heavy placement of Pisces or Libra in the area of your chart, it's going to be big energy, big changes. So look at the 4 cards before you, decide which one is really calling to you. I will start with the first card. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the first card with the meteorite and being attracted to this meteorite energy. There are very high level, high frequency things that are happening for you. And if you are a star seed, you came to this reading because you are attracted to this energy. This is the energy from out of this world. Okay, so you have a lot of beings, spirit guides, angels, higher collective consciousnesses that are working with you. Okay, and with this, I also feel there's some big events, some big life changes that are coming up, and these eclipses are kicking that off. The facilitator of that energy, and it's realignment for what it is that you are truly seeking. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh wow, look at that. So you've got lunar eclipse moon energy with closing door. So the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is going to be more impactful for you than the Libra new moon solar eclipse. And see the changes, the closing door. You are completing soul cycles. Okay, so starting on the 17th of September, and I would say all the way to the end of the year, because the planets will start going direct, the ones that are retrograde towards the end of the year, all of that. You're going to be on a whole different path, okay, in 2025. There is a lot that is shifting and changing for you, and you're finally going to be able to close some doors on some things that you've really struggled with, whether it's relationships, getting over relationships, addictions, job transition, career transition, living situations, different thoughts and belief systems you may be coming out of, patterns of behavior. I just see the wool being removed from your eyes, and this is deeply spiritual. And through that process, you are changing. You are perceiving and seeing things so much different. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. Look at this, first quarter moon energy. Don't give up. You've been working on change. You've been working on happiness. You've been working on healing. You've been working on calling abundance towards you. And this right here is Spirit saying, don't give up. These eclipses are shifting the energy in the ways that you needed to. And first quarter moon means you've made progress. All right, waning moon energy, gratitude. You are going to come into a place of happiness and gratitude for the path that you've walked after this change takes place. Wow, you got lunar eclipse energy again with the shadow. So you're closing the door on some shadow energy. Oh my gosh, very next card is progress. First quarter moon, progress. So we're going to take that, okay, because you are making progress. And sometimes the physical manifestation of things is slow coming. But what I'm getting is you're closing the door on the shadow energy that's been holding you back. And you've made a lot of progress. You got 2 first quarter moon energies coming through. You've made a lot of progress. And after the magic, because waning moon energy is right after, or waning gibbous, this is a waning gibbous position. Waning gibbous is right after the full moon, after the manifestation. And so this, the closing doors, the shifts and changes happening in your life, is going to bring you into a place of gratitude, because something that has been very hard, very heavy, you are finally walking away from, you are finally getting over. Okay, right there. 3 of Wands with voyage. The World with fulfillment. Ooh, Ace of Swords with realization. 5 of Cups, absence. So there's that shadow energy. Look, you're overcoming that. You're coming to the end of that. The Emperor with authority. Okay, so you are affected by Piscean energy, okay? Just with this lunar eclipse coming out twice, and the lunar eclipse is happening in Piscean energy, you are, whether it's strong, heavy in your chart, or just the house that it occupies, the Piscean energy is very impactful for you. So when any planet is in Pisces, you're feeling it. And we've had Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. So you've been feeling that energy regardless of your sun sign, okay? You've been feeling that energy. And now with these eclipses, you're completing some soul cycles, because Neptune has been in Pisces since like 2011, 2012, and it's going to move into Aries next year. It will retrograde back into Pisces, but by 2026 it will fully be in Aries. And I bring this up because we have Aries right here through the Emperor, and also Saturn is currently in Pisces, and either went into Pisces last year or earlier this year. I just know it's in Pisces now, and it's been there. And again, just like Neptune, next year it's going to move into Aries, retrograde back into Pisces, and then in 2026 it will be in Aries. So with Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, the last year, 2 years have been really heavy on you in different ways, whether that's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or different things going on in the physical, or the combination of all of that. Okay, you've been going through it, and all of this is attached to a soul cycle. And there is sadness, there is heaviness in your heart. That's the shadow energy, because you feel like, when's it my turn? When's it my moment? I know I've been doing the right things. I know I've been doing the best that I can do. And that's why Spirit's saying, don't give up. Yes, you are making progress, okay? So do not give up. And this, the world, completion, the end, fulfillment, and what's right next to that, the Ace of Swords, the breakthrough, the new idea, the new path, getting what you need, major understanding, major shift in consciousness, and it takes you out of Five of Cups, sadness, heartache, pain, misery, and it puts you into the Emperor energy, feeling strong, feeling grounded, being a leader, your passion for life, for what you believe in, for what you're trying to do or pursue is reignited. And just look at that. We've got the full moon right there sitting behind him. And you know, Aries is the sign that comes after Pisces. It rules the first house. And so it is new beginnings, fresh starts, and you being grown and evolved from this long soul cycle. It could even be like 1 to 3 years. Okay, it could go back further than that, but I'm getting like the last 1 to 3 years have been really challenging in some sort of way, and you've been doing your best and you are making progress, and you will be in a place of gratitude, even if it doesn't seem like that's a possibility. But a closing door, an end of a cycle. Things you've been afraid of, no more. Things that have been blocking you, no more. Things where you have felt small, now you are feeling big and powerful. It's like whatever has stood in your way is now gone. And it feels so freeing and so liberating for you. Wow. Yeah. Look at these two just jumped out. Another message of progress, okay? And that's right next to the moon energy. The moon is the card that represents Pisces in the tarot, okay? Even though the moon rules Cancer, in the tarot, Pisces is represented by the moon card. I'm telling you, you are working strong with Pisces energy this life journey somehow, some way. Pisces grows us, okay? And Neptune rules Pisces. So Neptune's been at home while it's been in Pisces. And that can lead us into great illusion, or that can lead us into fully realizing and achieving our dreams. It just depends on how we're experiencing or navigating that energy. And you have made a lot of progress. Okay, there is a lot that is going to be shifting and changing. We felt the energy of progress, then, you know, we got the card progress, then we've got another card, a tarot card, progress. You are making progress. Spirit really wants you to know that and realize that and recognize that. And Eight of Wands is movement, motion, things finally coming in for you. Seriously, look at your natal chart and see which house is ruled by Pisces. And sometimes a certain house can be ruled by 2 signs. But look into that. And again, you don't have to have any placement of like planets in that house. One of your houses is ruled by Pisces. And I feel this message is really speaking to that house big time. Right, the Fool, fresh start. You got the World and the Fool. See, the worst is behind you. A restriction. See, you're no longer going to feel stuck and held back. You got Eight of Swords as well as Eight of Wands. Six of Swords, transition, positive movement forward. And that is clarifying this Ace of Swords. And look at Two of Cups. Whoever you've been sad about or sad over, you're getting over that finally. Yes, see, you're moving on. You got the Six of Cups. So you've got 2 6s and 2 8s coming through. So you see repeating 2s, you see repeating 8s. That's Spirit reminding you of what has come through in this message. Okay, somebody that really hurt you, that you've been struggling to move on from, You're finally getting beyond that, because this is Six of Cups. This is pain of the past, and we see it through the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, feeling very stuck in that. You're finally moving on from that. You're finally healing and getting over that person. Okay, and that may be the main message for some of you, and for others of you, that's just kind of a secondary message, and for some, that may not even apply at all. But for all of you, yes, closing door, the end. That's also represented by the World. And then you have the Ace of Swords and the Fool, talking about a new start, a new beginning, a new path beneath your feet, and things really shifting and improving for the better for you. So let's pull some more cards. The hardest part is over. And the Pisces full moon, lunar eclipse, is the most impactful for you out of the two. It may be that this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is very, very powerful, closes doors, shifts energy, and then by the Libra new moon solar eclipse, something beautiful and brand new is coming in for you. All right, second house gift for you. So you've got some sort of blessing, something that is going to materialize here. And look at this, planets quintile, deeply held beliefs. So some of you, this has been a belief that you've held for a very long time about yourself in some capacity. And finally, you're breaking free of that. Your mind's about to be blown, some of you, especially because you were attracted to the meteorite. And look at this, planets opposition, power struggle. You're moving beyond those power struggles. You're going to be very blessed, all right? All of you who have picked this first reading and the meteorite, this is like quantum. All right, it's layered. Things are shifting in big ways. Look at your natal chart. See where Pisces rules, because that is where you are going to feel this message the most. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the second card with the Citron. So with the Citron, I'm really feeling the solar eclipse energy for you, new doors opening. This could even be new relationships coming into your life, becoming more confident and empowered within yourself, maybe even for some stepping into more of a leadership role in some capacity. But with this, with you being attracted to the Citron, you are about to be very energized. And I'll just bring it up close so you can see it. You're about to become very energized. Okay, so let's see what card you got. Ooh, solar eclipse moon energy with the truth. Okay, so the solar eclipse, the new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd is going to be very impactful for you. The truth that's coming through could be around a relationship. It can be around something else that's deeper, more spiritually based for you. But look at your natal chart and see which house is ruled by Libra in your natal chart, because this truth could also be speaking of that area of your life. But I'm getting the truth sets you free, and you know, the Citron being on top of this card, because I just, you know, put them out. I don't know which one is under each, and then I just aligned the stones. And so this is very synchronistic for me, for those of you that chose this reading. This is healing energy, very liberating. And for some, you may have been thinking something for a long time, and now you're going to find out the truth, and it relieves you. You're like, oh, it wasn't what I thought, or oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is liberating. This is empowering. It boosts your confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. It's high vibrational energy. Okay, waning moon energy, unfruitful harvest. So you're going to find out the truth about why something couldn't happen, couldn't be, didn't work out. You got slighted, you got the short end of the stick in some capacity. Ooh, look at this. Full moon energy, super moon magic. See, whatever this truth is, it excites you. And this could also be where something absolutely amazing is about to pop into your reality. And so it makes you look back on the thing that couldn't happen. And you're like, okay, I see why now. And yes, universe, I would much rather have this. Wow. Capricorn moon energy, dedication. So Capricorn rules the 10th house, and so there is some sort of accomplishment that is also happening for you and taking place for you through these eclipses. So from September 17th through, I would say, all the way to Capricorn season, which starts like December 22nd-ish, something like that, right around that time frame, between September 17th and that, something's coming in. Okay, we have a new moon in Capricorn either in December or the first part of January. And so by the time we have that Capricorn new moon, I feel you are going to be fully reaping some big rewards. And this comes after something you really wanted just could not happen. Okay, and you're going to understand why. And that's why you feel so relieved and liberated, because of this magic right here that's coming into your world, into your reality. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. Okay, so we have Knight of Cups with imagination, Five of Pentacles with loss, Two of Pentacles with balance, the Lovers with commitment, and the Tower with release. Okay. So the tarot cards are just reiterating what we received from the Luna Foretells deck. Something didn't happen. Something didn't work out. And some of you, this could be around a relationship specifically. Okay? And you thought that this was the one, or this is who you were supposed to be with, and it just ended with you feeling very rejected, left out in the cold. It's taken you some time to regain your footing about this situation. And then you see here with the Tower, release. Okay, you're going to find out some truth about this, or there's a new person coming in for those of you where this is relationship related. And since the new moon solar eclipse is happening in Libra, Libra is the sign of relationships, soulmates, soul contracts, karma, justice, and balance. So those of you where this is around a relationship, you are finally going to know the truth, and you're going to be able to walk away from it and not think that, oh, that's the one that got away. No, there's better coming in for you, way better coming in for you. And I think after you connect with this new soulmate, you're going to thank your lucky stars that it didn't work with this other person, just because of how magnetic your connection is. This person is going to feel like your true soulmate. Okay, and now for those of you where this wasn't about a relationship, I do see where you were putting your energy, your emotional energy, your mental energy towards something here. And this could even be something you were investing in financially, and you really believed in it, but it didn't work out. Maybe you felt like the rug was pulled out from underneath you, slap in the face, bad luck, bad karma, something along those lines. And whatever that was that did not work out, it was not your path. It really was not your path. And because of what's now coming in, you're going to be able to release this experience where it no longer feels painful. You're going to see it as a blessing, because if this had worked out, then what's now coming in would have never happened, and you recognize that. And so there's a great sense of gratitude within your heart for what's now coming in, whether this was a relationship or something else. And what comes in, I feel, is a bit unexpected. Okay, and very interesting. We've got dedication and commitment. And since that's jumping out at me, I feel that's a message from Spirit that the fault does not lie with you. It wasn't a lack of commitment, dedication, desire, all of that. It wasn't a lack inside of you. It was a misalignment, that you thought you were reaching for a delicious, juicy apple, but it was filled with worms, and the universe came in and redirected you to the right apple that is sweet and crisp and perfect and pure, and that is where you're headed. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go a little deeper. Oh, look at this. We've got the Sun with success and the Devil with temptation. Okay, so in the tarot deck, Capricorn is represented by the Devil. Okay, and look at this. You got the Sun, and we have the Libra new moon solar eclipse. You were attracted to the Citron. So this Libra new moon eclipse, I feel, is a bit more powerful and impactful in your life than the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse. But again, and see the new moon energy by the Capricorn new moon. This is, all of this will have played out for you. Okay, when the Sun moves into Capricorn, when the moon moves into Capricorn. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else. All right, Six of Wands, victory. High Priestess, inner knowledge. Temperance, serenity. Ten of Wands, responsibility. Wow, dedication, commitment, responsibility. And then Two of Swords, stuck in the mud. Yeah, you have been questioning yourself, which is good. It's good to always be self-aware and what can I improve on, or what choices did I make? How did I align this into my life? It's good to be aware of those things. But I'm getting that you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. There is no lack inside of you. It was a misalignment, truly. And you thought what you were reaching for was good. And the universe was like, actually, no, this is not aligned to you. You deserve better than this. And so that's kind of what played out. And now you're going to move forward. Ten of Wands, the completion, the heaviness, the burden is lifted. If you've really been struggling to get over somebody, you're going to be all right. You're going to be released from this. It was part of a soul lesson, and it's run its course. The soul contract is complete, and now it's time for you to come into your wisdom and strength from the experience. And as that happens, those feelings of attachment and longing and missing are just going to dissipate. They really are. And again, whatever you feel you were denied, that you put yourself into, something better is going to come and knock on your door, is going to manifest for you. All right, we've got Taurus, I heal you. So there's healing coming for you. And you know, Venus rules Libra and Venus also rules Taurus. Fourth house, soul tribe, and Lilith, ignored shadow. Any pain in your heart around family connections, around friendship connections, around romantic connections, you're really evolving beyond that. You're going to understand the soul contract, the lessons that were meant to be learned for you, for them, and you're going to really be able to move on from this. And this is very layered. This is more than just a situation in your life or a relationship in your life. You're expanding mentally, emotionally, and spiritually from this experience. This is a time of great transformation for you, okay? And this goes again from the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on September 17th all the way until we have the Capricorn new moon either at the end of December or the first part of January. And that's like all things are complete by that point. So what feels wrong, what hurts right now, by the time we move into January of 2025, you are just in a very, very different place all the way around. The sun is rising for you. The hardest part is going to be behind you. And you're going to understand why something just couldn't happen. You're going to see the misalignment in a way that you never have before. And then again, whatever's coming in, it's like, oh, okay, that was a blessing in disguise. I accept what is now being offered to me. Okay, so good things are ahead for you guys that chose the second card with the citron. And just a quick announcement before I wrap it up, I am doing my third mediumship and psychic development class. I will leave a link below if you are interested. And also, if you need a, a personal reading, my daughter Carrie is an amazing psychic medium, and I will also leave her link below. With that said, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the third card with the epidote. I absolutely love epidote. It's a very calming, soothing, healing crystal, and this is also attached to the heart chakra. But I'm feeling for some of you that chose this third card with the epidote, the green of the epidote could also indicate money or a shift in your abundance. So let's look at your card. All right, we've got the lunar eclipse moon energy with second chance. Now, the lunar eclipse is happening with the full moon in Pisces on September 17th. So you are going to get a second chance at something, okay? And it could be a closing door on the 17th, and then by the new moon in Libra solar eclipse, a new door's opening. But you're getting a second chance here. This could be at an idea. This could be in a relationship. As a general reading, it's different for all of you. But something that couldn't work before is finally going to be able to work now. And that's also probably attached to the epidote energy of deep healing of the heart chakra. And you're finally ready. All right, let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper into this message. Okay, right there. New moon energy, a new connection. Lunar eclipse moon energy, no promises. And Aquarius moon energy, illumination. Wow. Okay. So the second chance, look at first card out, new moon energy, new connection. And that's crazy since I already just said perhaps with the full moon lunar eclipse, In Pisces, there's the door closing, and then the second chance or the new energy coming with the Libra new moon solar eclipse. And right there, new moon energy. So from the 17th to the 2nd, something is coming in for a second chance, but the energy around it is new. The path you're going to take about it is new because you have evolved in consciousness, all right? And in August, we had the Aquarius full moon on like the 18th or 19th of August, I believe. I'm trying to think in my head. Yes, somewhere around that time frame, we had the Aquarius full moon. And so from the Aquarius full moon in August all the way through the Libra new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd, things are shifting and changing inside of your consciousness. You're starting to see things differently. You're starting to feel about things a bit differently. There is so much truth, enlightenment, wisdom that is going to be coming into your reality through eclipse season. And it's going to allow you to have the understanding, the experience, the proper energetic vibration to try something again, to have a second chance, a second go round at something. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. All right, we've got Three of Cups. Three of Cups is always about happiness, celebration, coming together. This can also be about reconciliation. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. I love it. You know what? And here we are talking about the Aquarius full moon we just had, right? And then we're going to have this Pisces full moon. And then we have this Libra new moon solar eclipse. In between there, we also did have the Virgo new moon, but that's not being referenced in this reading. These three moons are. And so 3 and then 3. So Aquarius full moon, you know, middle of August, Pisces full moon, 17th of September, and Libra new moon, October 2nd. These three moons are very, very impactful in your life, completing soul cycles, coming into understanding, and realigning your energies so that you can finally manifest something here. All right, Page of Cups. Yes, see, now it's possible. In the past, it wasn't so much. And now we have Knight of Swords, motivation. This may even be where the confidence and motivation in you is shifted in such a way that you finally are ready energetically to go for something, to make something happen. Nine of Swords, anxiety. See? Don't even get the card out what am I saying? In my mind, I'm speaking the message, and then the next card I pull just confirms that. Yeah, some of you, this could be where you had a lot of fear, doubts, low self-esteem, lower vibrational energy that just did not allow you to connect or align the way that you've desired in the past. But now you are completing a soul cycle because you've got 2 lunar eclipse moon energy cards that popped out, and that is referencing the Pisces full moon lunar eclipse. That eclipse is going to be the most impactful of the 2. It's really the game changer. And Pisces is associated with the 12th house, and that's the completion of soul cycles and lessons. And also Neptune and Saturn are both in Pisces at present. Okay, so it just adds to that energy. And Neptune is an energy that can delude us and allow us to live in a world of illusion, or it's the energy that can help us truly imagine our dreams into reality. And it's where all creativity, all possibility exists. And then you got the possibility here with this Page of Cups and this big full moon behind her, okay? And so in the past, you weren't able to pull that energy forward in the right way. but through the eclipse, you are able. Something is shifting, something is changing deep within you. And Three of Pentacles, things coming together, energies coming together. Finally, Three of Cups, cause for celebration, reconciliation with something that just couldn't work in the past. And see, with this no promises, what I feel about that is your energy being more in a place of surrender and acceptance, which with no promises is where you're very neutral, like, yes, I will do this, I will receive this, but if not, I'll go another way. There's a lot of belief that's being restored within you. Where we had fear-based energy, now it's being replaced with belief and faith. Ooh, this is going to be very interesting for you guys. All right. And you know, for some of you, second chances, it could also be, oh, excuse me, third time is a charm. So it might be a third chance at something. Also, look in your natal chart, see which house is ruled by Pisces, because this message also speaks very strongly to that house. Oh, wow, look at that. Three of Wands, voyage. So you got 333 coming through. Now you got Six of Wands with victory. Five of Cups. You're coming out of any sort of pessimism. Ten of Swords. Wow, change. Oh, I love this. And the Empress, rebirth. How perfect is that? That last card with this whole message. Okay, Ten of Swords. The hardest part is over. You are coming to an end of a cycle that was filled with a lot of fear-based energy, a lot of setbacks, a lot of challenges. Okay, and it did bring sadness. But through these eclipses, the way it's activating you, you are truly coming into a place of surrender and release where your energy is very relaxed. And then from there, it's like you just align to this second chance or this third chance, this rebirth of something that just couldn't happen in the past. But now it can. And you're ready. And if there was anybody else involved in this, they're finally ready. But the most important message is you're ready to receive now. And in the past, you were not. You needed to go through some different lessons to fully prepare you, or you had to overcome some fear-based or negative thinking or emotional energy that was really holding you back about yourself and your potential and what you could achieve. But you get a second chance. Who doesn't want a second chance at something they really wanted? And now all the energy is right, especially with this beautiful Empress coming out. You see that? Rebirth. All right, let's pull some more cards. You know, Empress is also card number 3. So you've got 4 threes going on in this reading. So you see repeating threes after this reading. That's just Spirit reminding you of what the message that came through here. All right, Taurus, I heal you. So heartache, sadness is going to be a thing of the past. And we saw that with the epidote. Chiron, deep healing. Oh my goodness. And Lilith, ignored shadow. Okay, you are really going to have a big breakthrough. truly, in some area of your life, and it allows for a second chance or third chance at something. What has plagued you mentally or emotionally, you're getting over that, no question. I mean, you got Taurus energy with I heal you, and then you got Chiron with deep healing. And what's being healed is the shadow energy within you, with Lilith over there. And how it's being healed is the illumination is coming over you, your consciousness. You're going to see things differently. You're going to understand things differently. You're going to have a beautiful victory of some kind. So remember, you see repeating threes after this reading. That's spirit reminding you of the messages that have come through in this reading and telling you keep the faith, keep moving forward. Wonderful things are happening, and this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse kicks it all off for you. All right, so those are your messages. And just a quick announcement before I go, I am starting my 3rd psychic and mediumship development course. There's a link listed below if you are interested. And also, if you feel you need a reading about anything in your life, including mediumship, my daughter Carrie is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will leave her link below as well. So with that said, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the 4th card and the red gate. All right, so with this, obviously very strong for the root chakra, and I'm getting that things are going to become more stable, more balanced, more grounded for you. And also it could be that the solar eclipse with the new moon in Libra may be a bit more impactful for you, but I'm really feeling a lot of security, stability, abundance for you guys that chose this 4th card. So let's see what it says. Ooh, we got the solar eclipse moon energy with big changes. Okay, so by the new moon in Libra on October 2nd with that solar eclipse, something is changing for you in a very big way, or it could be facilitated on that day or just a couple days after. But eclipse season is bringing about big changes, and these changes are going to make you feel much more stable, balanced, and secure and abundant in your life, in your physical reality. So that is very positive news. Let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper into this message for you. All right, well, these two we'll take. Oh, no, there's actually 3. There's 3 that were like loose leaf. We'll take those. Ooh, full moon energy, super moon magic. And I don't know if this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is a super moon. You'll have to look that up. New moon energy, opening doors. See? That new moon in Libra solar eclipse is bringing something in. And then we have last quarter moon, soul searching. All right. Those were beautiful cards to just jump on out for you. So this eclipse season is magical. It is bringing positive things into your life. It's causing balance and order, and you are happy. And, you know, with that soul searching, the way everything's changing is allowing expansion of consciousness. Okay, your perception shifting a bit about yourself, but this is spiritually. Your life, your purpose, the way that life works. There's a beautiful shift inside of you about that. And I just see you being very content and happy, feeling complete. There's new energy coming in. There's blessings coming in. In fact, this is probably the best reading of all 4. So you being drawn in to the 4th card with the red stone was for great purpose. Okay, and even though the solar eclipse is what popped out for you, that full moon energy, super moon magic, that's attached to the Pisces full moon. Okay, so Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on the 17th of September. Libra new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd. They're both bringing you beautiful energy, things that are going to make you happy, things that are going to answer some questions that you've had deep in your soul for a while. So let's pull some tarot. Let's see what else comes out for you guys. You know, this is also called fire agate, and I believe that this new moon solar eclipse is a total annular eclipse, which is the ring of fire. Look that up. I believe I've been doing a lot of reading about eclipses, so look that up. But I believe that it's a solar annular, which is the ring of fire, and this is the fire agate, red agate, fire agate. So yeah, something is popping off for you in a big, beautiful way. Ooh, as I said that, look at what flew out, the moon with the unconscious. And that goes back to the soul searching. And the moon card is the card that represents Pisces in the tarot. And we have this full moon in Pisces lunar eclipse. So I stand corrected. I think both of them are quite impactful for you. Okay, because look at, we got 2 references to a new moon and then 2 references to a full moon. Okay, 2 of Swords stuck in the middle. 8 of Cups, withdrawal, you're moving on to bigger and better. 6 of Cups, reminiscence. Queen of Pentacles, see, there's that stability. And 6 of Wands with victory. Okay, so 2 of Swords, I see this more as the reference of the 2 moons, the full moon and then the new moon. Okay, and this 8 of Cups, one of them is going to allow you to really move on from something. Confusion, pain, heartache, a struggling situation. It's different for all of you. But you've been working through a lot of different soul lessons, and they're coming complete with this full moon and Pisces lunar eclipse. Those lessons are completing. And with these 2 sixes, something from the past or something you've been working on for a while is finally going to come into fruition. It's finally going to happen. And this Queen of Pentacles talks about feeling stable, feeling abundant, feeling nurtured, feeling secure, feeling comfortable financially. It's time for success. And 6 of Wands is fire energy, okay? And it's victory, success, being in the spotlight, things going your way. And I get for some of you, this has been a long time coming. Something you've been wanting for a very long time is finally about to come into fruition. And you got the moon card that jumped out, okay? And so I also want to recommend maybe start following the phases of the moon. Just check each day what phase Luna's in and what sign she's in, and see how you feel, see how that impacts you. Because for me personally, it does not matter Luna's phase. Whenever she is in Scorpio, the shadow energy within me surfaces, and I'm very emotional and sensitive. It doesn't matter what phase. Every time she's in Scorpio, that's how it invokes me. When she's in specific signs, specific phases, it invokes you in different ways. And the more that you learn to understand your relationship with Luna, you're going to start navigating things better, meaning you'll know, okay, this is when this would be a good time to start this. This would be a good time when it's to end this. This is a time when I shouldn't be doing anything because of the energy. So I am create more of a relationship with Luna, because it's going to help you understand yourself and some of the energies that you navigate in your everyday life. Because Luna moves fast. She's moving through each sign every 2 to 3 days, and she goes through all of them in the, you know, span of a month. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, we've got the Devil with temptation, Temperance with serenity, the Hierophant joined together, Five of Swords, controversy. Oh yeah, you are overcoming some defeat. And Three of Cups, happiness, celebration. Okay, these eclipses are beautiful to you, and the energy that they're bringing to you. You are being restored in many ways, and different worries that you've had, you're overcoming all of that. And like I said, some deeper questions of the soul, of spirituality, of you and your purpose. You're coming into the answer of that. And where you've been feeling a bit defeated, there's balance, justice, order coming to that energy. And I do want you to look at your natal chart and see which house is ruled by Libra, which house is ruled by Pisces, because this message is really strong for those two houses and those areas of your life specifically. But wow, things are turning around, and it's so interesting that you've got the Devil and the Hierophant that came out, and like, look at this, the Two of Swords. So this is kind of oscillating between lower vibration and fear-based energy to faith and belief, okay, and kind of going back and forth, stuck in the mud. That might be where you've been at. But now look at this with Temperance. Temperance is balance between the two, and that goes back into the opening message about you coming into a place of feeling much more stable, secure, and abundant. So let's pull some more cards. All right, fourth house with Soul Tribe. So a huge improvement in relationships in your life. Next is Venus with Love's Touch. Yes, a lot of improvement in your connections, existing connections as well as new connections that will be coming in. And Lilith with Ignored Shadow. So again, anything that you've been struggling to move beyond, which is lower vibrational, negative, fear-based, all of that, you're moving beyond that. That was some shadow energy you were working through, and that goes into some of these different soul lessons. You've completed them. You're done with that part of your journey. And so now it's time for something to manifest, something to come in that's going to restore stability and balance. However, I love how your reading ends, because you've got this Six of Wands with the Three of Cups. And so that's some sort of victory and celebration that you're coming into. And that's ultimately what these eclipses are doing for you, where you were stuck. Now you're free, and you have cause and reason to celebrate and be happy. All right, so those are your messages. And quick announcement before I go, I am doing my third Psychic and Mediumship Development course. There will be a link listed below. And if you feel that you need a personal, more extended reading, my daughter is a psychic medium. She's wonderful at it, and I will also link her below. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.